Crazy guys. I don't know what's gonna be going on down today, but I guess, um, well, hold on. I'm gonna keep my eye on, today. So today might not be long video, but genuinely, can we buy another tile? Because I would love to so totally buy another tile if we can. But we can't right now, so we're so close to being able to buy another one. We'll see. Stuff. Now, last episode, that was uploaded, was over here. We built this, and then fixing traffic was the one right after this. After that one. Genuinely, there's probably another one that I'm missing somewhere, where we just ripped, no, but I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I ripped this whole entire thing and replaced it with a highway, genuine highway, which, as you know, I think just allowing for them to, I think we're just gonna clear that out there and just say control S there, just to allow for them to go back, to not have them be backed up so far. And then genuinely let's just hit control S there. So that way it meets the standard. Now it's just looping back on itself, and it's usually just right about here. So what I'm thinking, what we're going to do is we're gonna change things up. We're gonna clear. We're gonna genuinely clear this out. Okay? What we're going to do is we're gonna create a... We're gonna genuinely... I like this there. We're still gonna leave this as a one-way road. One-way road in there. We're gonna take and we're gonna gather... Why is it going up? Why is it going up? It shouldn't be going up. Oh, I see. And then... Now, what this road is going to help improve on, I want to see if we can get a highway. Can we do... I'm gonna do that. And genuinely, you know, and then we have it. Genuinely, it allows for people who, it'll change eventually, where they'll be able to go a lot faster. And I'm thinking, no, let's see, can we go back a little bit and do it like a passing lane? And instead, just do it like a one-way passing lane. And then we'll do a 2-lane right there. So it'll help improve on traffic flow. Might improve on traffic flow a lot easier. Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to say no. You cannot switch there because it's right next to the thing. And it'll do something like that, which will help improve immensely on traffic flow. And will allow that to be, we're gonna actually do, so hold on. So what I'm going to do is, let's do this. We're gonna take, you can go like that. And then we'll take you and extend up to there. Now, what we need to do is we're gonna say just because people might wanna no, we're gonna genuinely just keep it one way going. What we can do is just to make it seem that it is only one way, but in reality, and then we're gonna clear everybody off of there. And then that's 80 miles an hour, so we're gonna put 80 miles an hour. Which will allow traffic to flow a little bit differently. And they don't always, it's like a zip lane, if they need to, they can use it still as a highway. This is just a 4th lane. Now, what I would like to do is downgrade you. That'll help traffic flow traffic flow a lot nicer there. No changing before you get on. When you get on. No changing there either, because that's just why. Now, I was gonna do something. We've got that going for us right there. Yes, that's allowing for traffic to flow a little bit nicer. It'll keep traffic flowing.
Coffee, fuel of the modern economy. The age
Okay, so it goes 100 and 110. I'm gonna drop. Start dropping.
Our environment is perfect for all of your work needs. There's no better place to be distracted than the Burned Bean Coffee Shop and Cafe. Our coffee technicians are trained to make a variety of coffees and sugary coffee-themed drinks just as you like it, all while generally making more noise than anyone could reasonably ignore.
Here it goes to 100 there. It starts picking up its speed there as it gets back on.
Get it while it's hot. Due to recent court actions, we are required to run.
So it'll keep it 80 down that way, which will help traffic flow a little bit nicer. Having it not always have to go all the way down.
Coming up next, so keep it right here. This is Jane Ace. You're listening to the Hawk.
Down in. We could do something similar to here. Do it just like that. That way, they have a little bit of do that. So they can cross if they need to. And there are yield signs there. Those are stopped, but this one, I just generally set it up as a yield. I'm gonna put stop signs back in. I'll put stop signs here instead. Genuinely, we'll put those as yield signs there. Now that's going into four lanes there. Can I get to go 4 lanes before switching into the intersection? Yeah. Now I get it before switching into the intersection. And then say Control S there. And then do this. So that they can allow for 2-lane roads to go straight forward. We could even reduce. Now, Then, now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna hit Control S, allowing that to be double lane in there if they want to turn, and then also hit Control S, but do something like this. You shouldn't, cars really shouldn't have, like, if you're gonna lane change, you're gonna wait. I'm gonna give you an extra set of lane changings ahead. Just to do it like this, if you want to do it back further. And this one can also go to there. And then this can go into those lanes there. Just to make it seem a little bit much more to make traffic flow a little bit easier there. We know that it's going into 2 lanes, but maybe instead of, maybe it goes out from 2 lanes and goes down into, let's do it this way. Let's change you around. Let's take it where it only needs to be 2 lanes here, really. And then we'll set you up like so. Let's go back a little bit further and then say you cannot change your lanes there. Just to make it look nice. Do it. Last thing, I'm just changing traffic flow a little bit here. That is properly set up. And then you can go there, and you can go into there. And then we'll do the same thing here. We'll not allow them to transfer there or there, like we normally do, and then just do this. And that is too close to change there, so we'll allow it for normal change going on. But allowing for that to sit there will help. Now, we looks like we do need more people. So, what I'm thinking, what I'm genuinely thinking, you know, this is all genuine people living here. We're gonna change. I wanna see if we can rip you out from there. And we're just gonna put you into play there. Genuinely. What's your issue? Not enough workers. And then we're gonna genuinely rip you out and replace you with that. That. And then we'll rip you out and replace you residential, and rip you out and replace you with commercial. Okay. Then we're gonna put more emphasis on people over in that general vicinity, because we do need more people. And that's all we did was just change a few things up in the city down in here, just to rip out parts of it for commercial. Look, we've got this, got no more room in here, right? Let's just start emptying that building, and we can get more stuff in there. Reduce it. Get more people. No, we have much better traffic flow. You know, that does allow for people, if they are wanting to use the highway, they can go in this way or go that way. It just allows for them, genuinely. It is 40. We're gonna actually generally increase that to 60, because you're coming coming from the highway from 100 miles an hour, and we will drop. No, we'll keep it, let's just... Yeah, and then I'm gonna do 70 here, up there, and then it'll drop down to 60 for people. So it'll generally, it reduces its speed to get people... You know, if in real life, it would be a little bit different. But the speed's a little bit faster, but people aren't gonna go that quite so fast. Because once you get this one empty, we're gonna replace that genuinely, we're gonna build, like, it needs... The biggest issue is not a lot of people are getting over here to service that. So, what I'm going to try to do is, we have this nice little thing here, but I want to see if, you know, and we don't have, I want to see if we can get something a little bit much more time to clean them up. You know, once this is gone, guys, how much we got left? Deceased, we got a lot of deceased in there. So, once that's gone, we will put a snow dump over there. If I move, I generally move you, and then we go over here, and we can't move that, but can we get... Can I get like a road system? No, we can't build this on water, so generally I moved it into the wrong spot. But I'm generally we need more people, And so we're gonna start by filling you up there. We need more commercials, so let's just fill you there. Let's clear you out, let's put you there.
Dinosaurus. The only restaurant where the servers are dinosaurs. Our animatronics are so real, you'll think a T-Rex is serving you T-bone. A pterodactyl is serving you teriyaki. That a brontosaurus is serving you chili dogs. Every dish is an
There's a few
archaeological
offices
find,
over in
like our
general in this
Steak-a-Dickey,
area, but not a
our
lot.
Raptor Rex, or
So
the
I'm
pile
gonna
of
generally,
crumbled
we're
sticky
gonna add,
adventurously named the Dino Droppings. So take a trip into the wild at Dinosaurus. You can dine in.
we're not
or
gonna put any
dine
offices there.
go.
Let's go.
This is Jane Ace, and you're listening to the
Let's
Hawk.
just add that to the outer edge there. Let's see. I want to put like some residential there because I know the last episode I did add a few things at the end of it. That's gonna be a park there, so don't be too worried. You know, this whole area back here isn't really necessarily going to be, you know, we're gonna set residential. A lot of it is just wait. Well, that's the... Hold on. Now back here, there's not going to be anything in there. And then... Genuinely, we'll get people moving in. I just want to check to make sure that they have the heated pipe. Because... not everybody has all the heated pipes, mind you guys. Like, these guys, like, that connection there does not have the heated pipes. And so, we gotta make sure that everybody has at least the heated pipes. Like, generally, those guys don't have heated pipes. Right, and I didn't even check over here to make sure that everything... You know, people are going to thankfully get heated pipes. Like, that was the one thing I ended the last episode with, was just genuinely getting the heated pipes. And I went around, I might have missed something. If we do see something, if you do, genuinely missed something along the way, you guys can let me know. I want to just say that is generally what we're focused on. As you can see, we do have our school down here. We do have a small not enough fuel for the boiler station. And that's just it. That boiler station is gonna have to go if we don't have enough fuel. No, the heating availability is fine.
Loading up another jam for the people. This is Jane Ace, and you're listening to the Hawk.
Like, we gotta get... Like, the boiler stations provide heating, but the geothermal does that. How close? We're so close. We'll get there eventually, guys. You know what? Let's put in... we already got housing. Whoops, we already got housing here, so we'll just fill that up with housing. And I'll put commercial. There. We'll just add more commercial, I guess. Down into play. Let's go. Let's just do that. I'm gonna actually, let's extend the commercial. We're gonna actually clear the commercial out of that spot there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to clear out commercial along here. Okay? We're going to replace the commercial along here. But the rest of it is going to become residential, just so that it makes it much more outlined by it. But so there is enough, and it's mostly like some of these people are complaining about not enough workers, and we actually could easily, let's throw you there. I'm gonna take businesses off of that point there. Let's put you in that point there. Because there might be spots that we might be missing. Go for it. We have highway connection here. So what I'm thinking is we're going to use this right here, and we'll create a highway connection there once we get the people moved in. Let's do... It looks like we could use a little bit of industry, so let's not go too far in to industry though. Let's just get that in there, just a little bit, just to allow in case it does need room to expand a little bit. Traffic is still backed up genuinely. Maybe we can do 2 there. So it'll allow for them this right there. hold on. Yeah, that might actually help improve traffic flow a lot better, because there doesn't need to be, like... That'll help improve traffic flow a heck of a lot quicker because of less lane changing and probability. You know, we're allowing it to split in there. Maybe we just say, hey, you can go in that way too. Two of them out here. We're gonna hit Control S, but what we'll do is we will allow for these guys to cross over each other here. Over here if they so need to. I don't think they really need to here, but they can. I think, no, let's clear this out on this side here, though. But allowing for them to cross there, because there's no way they're going to be able to. Yeah, and they have to stop and think. Like, if they want to go that way, they have to. Maybe we'll go ahead and Control S.
Pop soda refreshment. Pop soda. Belch the best.
And then we can do that there, because in that way is to allow double lane there. And hey, new tile, let's go. Okay, I was thinking about we buy something from over here, but we need access. So I'm gonna buy leave by all of the island here. And then I will leave the rest of that alone for now. Because I have a feeling that we're gonna need another connector, and we will have a couple, but right now, for now, we will have one to start with. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually take you. We're going to go all the way up to that point there. And then we are going to let's modify here. Okay. Run. I'm gonna do something like that. And then we'll make our own connection. So we're gonna start by allowing those connections there,
You're listening
and then we're gonna go page up.
Giving a shout out to all y'all working overtime while I dish you my rhymes. Crank it on up, y'all. This next one is for you.
No, okay. Let's do this. That might, like, I know that genuinely, it's actually memory dry. We'll fix it off with Railhawk here in a minute, but I wanna. I'm letting this slowly go by, because we got that connection, like, there, and then we need one that goes outbound. Now, we should have the outbound lanes are coming in this way, and then the inbound lanes should be coming over here. But we will basically, so they're not cross-talking with each other. So the outbound lane, let's do this. We're gonna try this. So the outbound lane's going that way. And then we'll have the inbound lanes there. And then, but that is, no, we're gonna change this, I'm sorry. Ah. I cannot believe I would do that. So we have the inbound lanes are correct. They're coming in this way and going out that way. What we could do is we know that the outbound genuinely let's do this. We can change this. So we can fix this. So let's go with the outbound lane goes that way. And that way it goes there. And then we take this one. This is I feel like I... Okay, and then we have... So we have that going inbound, and we need the inbound lane. I'm gonna do something like this. Make it like a spaghetti junction, but we know... You kidding me? Thank you. And so now we will be able to, and then let's change. You can go down to 2 lanes. And 2 lanes there. There. And that'll help improve on traffic flow in general. We'll say no prone traffic. We'll just hit control S. That means we can't do it here. I'm not gonna focus on it. We're just gonna say no. We just do that in general. And then come down in here. And we'll allow cars to go through, no one there, just to make it a little bit easier. And that'll help traffic who wants to get in and out safer. And put stop signs there. So this is now going to help traffic in general. Now, we actually just upgrade you to 4 lanes just to get you in. So coming off of 80, so if we're coming off of 80, we'll allow it to be 80, but it will, just because it's a bridge.
Tree things, nature things,
and
and the third thing,
thing.
bird things. The homes of native birds are being destroyed at an alarming rate. That's why our goal is to give a birdhouse.
So this will help people get out and about.
Humans stopped living in trees ages ago. It's time we invited birds indoors with the rest of us.
It's only one connection from over here, but I think we will see how this goes. If we need another connection.
Or you can be with us, the Forest Foundation.
Another connection.
What does it feel like to drive a cloud? What does it feel like to steer a river? What does it smell like to smell a mountain?
Now, for those of you,
letting you do the impossible, and now we've succeeded in letting you drive the undrivable.
yeah. Hello. If you guys are wondering, sorry, I got a notification from Paramount Plus.
Beyond the realm of safe driving. Jubilee. Be reasonable or be fast.
Now, here, we're gonna put yield sign there so that those, we're going to not put stoplights there, but we're going to restrict crosswalk here as well. Is that people aren't crossing there. If they need to, they can cross here. We'll allow them to cross there because there's no need to put that there, and they can just... Genuinely. So yeah, genuinely we have them stop there. We still are not having we will allow these guys to go in if they need to, which, to be frankly, I don't think we would need that there. You know, can we just allow that? No, I don't think we will. We're gonna have a little bit of people waiting down here, but I think we should be okay since it's not really... And I noticed that we have a slight issue here. Within the city, so let's just rotate that. And most of it is from over there. From over there. But we've got this. We've got another connection to the city there. Let's do another one. We're gonna cut it out. We're gonna go here. We might have to create a larger road, but we'll start that there. Maybe we actually, let's go international road. International road, and then let's go down here. Let's put you to there, and then let's put you to there, so that people have another connection. Because I feel like let's go forward, upward. Go down to there. And then let's do that. Let's just go with 4-lane here. Gonna be even worse, but it might actually help traffic flow a lot better. And since that is generally the case, we're gonna upgrade this portion to be 4-lane. Just to help traffic flow that much simpler. They can do that. No rotating to the right with those. Oh, can I just... Nope, so we can't really have it do that. And I'm also gonna say no doing that on the curve right there. And just to keep them all in a straight line, and then they can change later. So now that's gonna help alleviate even traffic flow down in here. You know, traffic flow is gonna be so much better. And plus, their traffic flow is so much better that, you know, we have another connection down here, which is going to help with traffic. We have 2 connections now. We have a connection here and a connection there. Let's see. Okay.
This is Jane Ace, and you're listening to The Hawk.
No, we're gaining money, sorry. I have a little bit of a hard time trying to see the smaller text. There needs to be like an option. Hold on. Can I go into the options? Gameplay. It might be into the graphics. I have it set to medium, just because of that, but I don't think it's in the graphics. Miscellaneous. Audio key mapping, gameplay? It might be under gameplay. I just like leaving it Celsius just because it's default. I just leave the game's settings default like that. But there might be something where I can increase like textual size down here for color blindness, because I can't see that very well down there. I know it's green, but I can't see it very well. So I'm generally being honest, guys, like, I could drop down the scale down to 1080p, but right here, there is a lot of oil in this oil right here, but, you know, we're gonna do another island across here. We're not gonna put an extra connection there for it. But we're going to so I don't know what we've got in these 2 islands here, first off. I didn't check for natural resources. We've got oil. We'll do the oil industry there, because we do need some industry, so we'll do the oil there just to allow the oil. We'll leave these 2 islands, as a general island for stuff. So let's do this. So let's go, let's map out, let's take, can I get a connection here? Okay, we're gonna do the connection there, but I actually want to genuinely, let's go, I want to actually see if we can get the trams through here. Is if we can upgrade the trams there. you know, we can have something where they can go around, trams can go all the way around and meet up over here somehow. But not like meet up somehow or something. So we're gonna take this, and we're gonna genuinely, this is gonna be, let's go up to that point there. Let's go down here and go up to that point there. We're gonna take this, we're just gonna create a, like, no, and then we go here. We're just generally gonna create like this, like the trams. We're gonna use the trams here because I don't know how well, because this is like low density, so we'll use trams. We'll use trams for the eye for that there, and then we will create another length, but we will just take this one. We're gonna pull you just straight right through. Okay. Now we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go and create smaller. Let's do the freeforming. And what I want to do is let's just try to freeform it, pretty much. We're gonna add a connection here, and then do something like that. Well, this is gonna be another island that has a little bit of some freeforming general curve, and we're gonna connect that one there as well. I'm gonna actually not connect you for right now because we let's go there, then let's go there. Just genuinely see if that means glasses might got on. So if glasses got on, guys, I'm probably just gonna finish this up here. I'll do something like that. I want to create another lay for them to get around. Let's put you out. Let's put you just straight point there. Now let's do this. Let's go. Let's try to keep that straight. We'll just do something like that. It's not gonna be, it's gonna still have that curvy, windy road. But if we can generally have like a couple of few extra genuine connections, like that one's not gonna be able to be connected. Like, I don't want that, that one can generally, actually I think this one can be connected if we... I could do it a little bit funky. But yeah, it looks genuinely, I like this. So, we're gonna put, the island, this island's gonna be high dense. Low density here, in these two islands. High dense and high dense are gonna be more towards the ideal over here. So we do need some more industry, so that's what we're working on towards trying to get to. So now, before we do,
accountant, the law accounting. I know what you're thinking. Are we lawyers? Are we accountants? Well, it's a complicated question, probably requiring the services of a lawyer and an accountant. Is that us? Well, what do you think? Seems to me that there's a lot of you out there who might need the use
let me double
of the
check.
law accounting, but that's not legal advice. That's life
Yeah.
advice.
So yeah,
In fact,
I'm gonna get off, guys. Genuinely, I got a live stream for Twitch, I guess, a little bit. Or I got a live stream anyway.
Jimmy and the Stallion, the only morning show featuring DJ Jimmy Fries and a 4-year-old quarter horse.
I don't
named
got a
Clover.
live stream.
This is Jimmy Fries.
So what we're just doing is we're just gonna fiddle.
Looks like someone's horsing around. Okay. Easy,
Just a lot of
easy,
it.
boy.
They'll play your favorite hits, give out great prizes, and laugh their way through your commute. Jimmy and the Stallion. Stable entertainment only on Cities Radio.
So genuinely, we have, we're missing a supply. We'll do this.
Listen up, y'all. You gotta tune to the hump. We got jams and jams. Keep it right here.
Yeah, we'll just connect it like so to give them full reign. Now they don't have power connection right now, but I do want to see if we can get a set going. Generally going out that way, if we can. Academic year. And then let's see if we can get, we still need more people, so let's go build here. We're gonna put the, there you go, there. We're putting the people on this side of the road. And then we're gonna put commercial along here. Now this is islands, by the way, so I would like to get into boats. Boats at some point. So we're just gonna line this outer rim here. Genuinely, I think once they get that going, I think we will have power. And you are going to be slightly shift over. So these guys, once these guys will get power. We also have, I want to do, if I can, I would like to see if we can there isn't gonna be we do need, I think we'll put a couple of those sitting over on that side there to help people get garbage out over here, and that'll help in general. And also I'm gonna throw, just throw you there for those two, for there, so they have power. It might be genuinely because And then we're gonna keep the people. We need more people. Okay. So education. There is not a lot of eligibility for people. We'll put you down here. Put you down there as well. And then I want to put one over here. Put 3 on the island here. Let's go. Let's put our. I want to have the best option. People, so there's a lot of options for capability. We're gonna put 2 high schools. There. They will get power. We're gonna put commercial genuinely along there. Now over here, I'm gonna put some residential. Oh, Just in Paradise is on. Nice. Let's just get a little bit more people living. I think let's clear. I'm gonna clear it out genuinely on the. We'll do it on this road here, leading in. But I think we'll just do residential here. On this side of the highway, this side of the road. People might be. And I'm also thinking I'm going to cut. Let's cut out a small section, I guess. But we will do. We were gonna cut out a little. I was gonna generally quit the game. Let's cut out a little bit of a section here. Let's go something like this. Let's create something like a diamond shape here. No, let's go back. No. Let's create something like that. In general. I'm wondering, can we clear out a smaller portion? Let's bring that a little bit and then do this. Just to make it like this. Should be 800. That's 720 because of the nature of the road going angle-wise. That's fine. You know, it should be close to about 800 both ways. And they are. So, we're doing okay. Now, the reason why I say that is because we're going to put a park in here, but we will put that park in there later. We'll get into our specialized industry over here. Because we have access, we can do that. If we do the specialized industry, we're going to have to create another connection that just goes over this and into that industry area. Rather than them just having to connect. And it'll be highway connection. 4-lane highway connection that'll just, you know. Or we can do a cargo harbor over there. Allow the cargo harbor to be there. Cargo harbor. So, guys, I'm gonna leave that there for today. If you guys want to see more content, make sure we are actually on episode 8, by the way, not episode 7. And you know, I'm putting out 8 episodes like a day because this game is just amazing, guys. Like genuinely. Like, genuinely. More connections to the cities today, I guess. You know, how has... Looking at this connection, that connection's doing pretty decent. You know, this one over here is also doing somewhat decent too. So, you know, it's allowing for connections to the highway from other places. Yeah, how are we doing with this? This is the one that's gonna have the most annoying connection. But it worked. It has the most, like, lengthy connection. Oh, no, man. It's like, wow. It's like, this is the issue that I'm having. Is like, they want to rotate and turn around. And use it. Can we do something where they can connect over here underneath? Can we do something like that where they have the option? Let's do that. Let's go find... This is the last thing I want to do, is... Because that way, then we don't have to have people... let's not connect it there, though. Let's do... Let's try to see if we can... want it to connect there. And there is like that node that's sitting right there. So, hold on. If we got a node sitting there, no, genuinely, we're gonna take and try to see if we can do it there, and then we can take and we will put our highway back into play. It will be only, so I didn't set that up as an on way like I do with most of my stuff. But we will. So that way, if they need to, they can get on to the highway that way. That way. And that should help people get around a little bit better. It's going to allow for people just to do that so they have a specialized way. And then we're just going to hit Control S there so that those cars... And we'll also do Control S there since they're coming on. No, and we'll just keep them going straight, genuinely. And they're only has to do it that way. And I don't know, can we? Can we do it, like, just upgrade it to like an on-ramp, more or less? Like, if it's going on, just keep it an on-ramp. If you're going off, that's different. And then we'll do this here. And then basically what we will do is we'll allow cars can transfer here if they so like to, but they don't go, like, that might help. And then I'll just put you there. And since that right there, we're gonna put you there so there's no crosstalk right there. Don't need it. Genuinely. I'm gonna add it here as well, but I'm only gonna do it for there as well.
Final insurance, the last insurance you'll ever need.
So, and allowing for more connections to getting on and off. No, we allowed that there so they could get on and on there, that side, you know. But there's no way for them to get on over here. We're gonna have to change this. We're gonna upgrade that to 2-lane. No. Oh, okay. No, hold up. That's 4 lanes. And I don't know why that's 4 lanes. It only needs to be... okay. So now this goes to that way. And that goes into there. That goes in there. That needs to... We're gonna change this. Okay, we have to downgrade you. Cause that's like 4 lanes. We're gonna downgrade you down to... Oh, I know why. Okay, and no, hold on. And then you can go to there. You can go to there, and you can go to there. And that's why, that'll allow for vehicles, and then you can go straight there. I'm actually going to change you to go into there. Now, those that need to go off into across the street can go that way, and then people here can go into that one. This is also going to add that in. That's going to help improve traffic flow a lot better. But I am genuinely thinking we go 3 and have 1 to be emergency lanes. But here's what I'm thinking we do. Is we're gonna put traffic light. We're gonna put traffic lights there. That might help with traffic flow a lot better. And I'm thinking, let's set up timed traffic lights here just to see. Alright, so we're gonna add step. We're gonna allow for these cars to go for 5. Okay. These guys can be allowed to walk. Okay. And no. Okay, we'll add you. Then we'll add another step that's going to allow for both of those cars to go at a 7 seconds. Because these guys I feel like need more time. And then we'll add another step here where we close down all of you and allow you to go for 7 seconds there. And also allow buses, all one-way road, will also allow buses to go a little bit longer, so they don't have to wait so much. Let's start. It might only be 7 seconds, we might change the frequency. Let's stop this. Let's keep that frequency. Let's go increase this to 7. Instead of 7, let's go 10. We'll add a 2-second timer for that one, and then go 10 and 1. Okay, no. Right. Okay, but it's gonna be time now. Now, another thing I wanted to put here, genuinely, it just needs to be, we're gonna put it goes to 100, let's put this down to 80. Just so that it's not so much faster to getting there. No, you cannot go on. These guys cannot sit in the middle of the road. They have to wait. So for buses, get that opportunity to go when they need to. Down here, they don't need to be crossing. They can cross there. So that way, they get a little bit of time, and it will create a little bit of backup, but I think it'll help reduce traffic flow in general. And we're gonna put yield signs there. Yield signs there. Yield signs if you're trying to get on to the highway, yield sign. Let's put yields. Now, I don't get why. But I think it's just because this is like a genuine, like it's genuinely, we need to create something to where the highway, like people who are trying to go, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change this up. Let's do this. Let's take this as if we're gonna do, 2-lane. Let's do track highway standards. Okay. So, now what we're doing right now is we're gonna create kind of something where it's gonna be, and we're just gonna upgrade that to 2-lane right there, and then we'll do something like so, and then now it says that we're using it on by grass. No, we're just doing it like this because then we'll do something like that. Now, we're gonna change this to be a general one-way, and then we'll go and add power to lane 0. So that maybe might allow for people who need to get around and focus. They don't have to go down. They're trying to get off, right? So anybody who needs to go around, they can go around now. And they don't have to let's also put Control S there, and let's do Control S here as well. Keep them in a straight line. If they need to, they can change back there. And do the same thing there. And then let's just stop it right there, instead of yields. We're gonna change these out to stop signs now. And that'll help. Like, most of it is just people trying to get off and go this way. And then they turn around and come right back on, come around, and it'll come right. It'll update eventually. And it'll update eventually. Like, still. Like, yeah, they might be going so they can go off, but, you know, it'll update eventually. I don't know. Let's put 100 this way. Now it's 60 in there. Let's change this. Let's change this to going just to make it a little bit faster in there, instead of going 50. Put that back to default. It'll get updated eventually, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that there for today. I think I recorded like 2 hours of this. What's the issue? Not enough educated workers. University. Our university is not that great right now.
Coffee, fuel of the modern economy. The age-old Italian tradition of burning
Okay.
beans
I don't
and
know.
drinking the
We'll
bitter
get
bean
into
juice.
this later, I guess.
Burn bean
So I hope you
coffee,
guys
our
enjoyed.
environment is
If you
perfect
guys
for
did enjoy,
all of your work
um,
needs. There's no better place to be distracted
hit that like
than the
button, hit that
Burn Bean
subscribe,
Coffee Shop
and
in
we'll try to
Cathedral.
see if we can
Our
figure out this
coffee
traffic flow in the
technicians
next
are
one too.
trained to make a variety of coffees and sugary coffee themed
Dude, I could have
drinks
just left it
just
running.
as you like
It might
all
help
while
that we
generally
have it
making more noise
so that in
than
case
anyone
cars that
could
need to,
reasonably ignore.
that are just trying to go
Drink it
around,
and let the
trying to get around, they can go up and
Sippy
there's
sip
another
coffee
dedicated
fans.
way they can do it.
Burn bean
Instead of just
coffee.
having to go
Get
through the
it while
roundabout.
it's hot.
High
Due to
pass.
recent court actions, we are required to warn against
Like,
drinking
that's
hot coffee.
really short right there. And to
At
be
Banhammer
honest
Bank,
with you,
we want you
that
to
could
trust us
stay.
with your money. Because
Alright,
it's
let's
with
do
your
this.
money that we can make you more money. How? It's not funny business.
I don't
It's
know.
money business.
Nah, I was gonna
You
change
give
it there,
your
but
money to us,
nope.
and it will
I'm gonna
grow
leave
with
it there.
interest. That's the
Guys,
plan, at
enjoy,
least.
hit that like
Maybe
button,
that's
hit
too
that subscribe,
complicated for
and
you.
we'll see you guys.
Imagine planting a money tree
Later.
in the ground and watering
Nice,
it.
nice. Okay, academic, nothing
Imagine
new.
if you had a
We'll
money
try to see if we can
pet
get more
and you fed it more
people
money.
there. And we will see you guys later. Save it before I
And after
forget.
digesting, it would